If you watched the last video and thought you understood why some men don't chase, you only got half the pattern. Not chasing is one thing. Not caring at all is another level entirely. And it's backed by psychology most people never connect to dating. 5 reasons. Fast. Let's go.
They don't need a relationship to feel complete. Psychologist Abraham Maslow's research on self-actualized individuals found something specific. People operating at that level draw fulfillment from purpose and growth, not from filling a gap. A relationship isn't a missing piece for them. It's an addition, or nothing at all.
2. They value their independence. Psychologist Carol Ryff's model of psychological well-being names autonomy as a core pillar. The ability to act from your own standards, not social expectation. High autonomy people don't feel behind for being single. Ryff's research found they simply don't measure their life against that particular scoreboard.
3. They don't see dating as a priority. Researchers Kruglanski, Shah, and Friedman studied goal shielding, how commitment to one major goal automatically suppresses competing ones. When career or personal growth is the active goal, dating doesn't get ignored out of avoidance. It just isn't the goal currently being shielded for.
4. They've become more selective. Economist and psychologist Herbert Simon distinguished satisficers from maximizers, people who settle for good enough versus people who hold out for the real fit. Men who'd rather stay single than force it are usually maximizing, not picky. Just refusing to satisfice on something long-term. 5. They may be protecting themselves. Psychologist Jennifer Freyd's research on betrayal trauma found that pain caused by someone close doesn't just hurt, it recalibrates future trust, often without a person consciously choosing it. Not every disinterested man fits this, but for some, distance isn't peace. It's a nervous system still protecting itself from the last time it wasn't. Final thoughts. Not caring about dating isn't one thing. It's 5 different possible answers. Contentment, autonomy, focus, standards, or self-protection. And they're not interchangeable. The mistake is assuming it's always the same story. It usually isn't. If you're into the psychology behind connection, independence, and what's really happening beneath the surface, subscribe. Because here, we don't just describe behavior. We trace it back to the research.